Have you ever found yourself staring out at your beautiful backyard, wishing you could just bring it all inside, without the bugs, the rain, or the crazy weather? Well, today we're going to talk about two fantastic ways to do exactly that, the sunroom and the four-season room. Let's figure out which one is the perfect match for you.
Right? I mean, we all love our outdoor spaces, but let's be real. Sometimes nature doesn't cooperate. You've got mosquitoes, that sticky summer humidity, or those unexpected cold snaps. So how do you get that perfect indoor-outdoor vibe, no matter what? We're about to break it all down.
So here's the game plan. First, we'll talk about this indoor-outdoor dream and introduce our two main contenders. Then, we'll dive deep into what a sunroom really is. After that, we'll look at the all-weather four-season room. We'll put them head-to-head, and then, the best part, we'll help you figure out which one is your perfect fit. Okay, so when it comes to blurring the lines between your house and your yard, the two big players are the sunroom and the four-season room. Now, they might sound kind of similar, but trust me, they are built for very different things and have totally unique features. All right, let's jump right in with our first option, the sunroom. You'll also hear people call it a three-season room, and that name is a huge clue. It tells you pretty much everything you need to know about what it's for. When you get right down to it, a sunroom is all about one thing, soaking up that gorgeous natural light. It's basically a protected spot where you can enjoy the views and feel of your yard during the best parts of the year. And you can see it right there. This is your go-to spot for spring, summer, and fall. The whole design is about maximizing light with those big glass panels, which gives it that super open, airy feeling. But, and this is key, it's not really built for the dead of winter, making it a true seasonal retreat. And here's a huge selling point, the price tag. Because the design is simpler and it's not meant for year-round living, it's a much more affordable way to add a beautiful, light-drenched room to your home. Perfect for enjoying those amazing warmer seasons. So that's the sunroom. But what if you want that amazing view and connection to the outdoors all year long? Well, that brings us to our second contender, the four-season room. And this isn't just an addition, it's a legitimate extension of your home. The name really says it all here. A four-season room is engineered from the ground up to be a completely comfortable, usable space no matter what's happening outside. We're talking a scorching July afternoon or a freezing January morning, you'll be perfectly comfortable. And you can see how it pulls this off when you look at the features. We're talking seriously insulated walls, energy-efficient double or even triple-pane windows, and its very own integrated heating and cooling. It just feels like another room in your house, a totally seamless extension of your living space. Now, all that quality and year-round comfort, it does come with a higher price tag. You're really making an investment in expanding your home's actual living space, a room you can use every single day of the year, no exceptions. Okay, so we've met the two contenders. Now it's time to put them side by side so the differences become absolutely crystal clear. This is where the rubber really meets the road in making your decision. And this chart just lays it all out, doesn't it? It's the classic trade-off. With the sunroom, you get that awesome seasonal space, and it's easier on the wallet. With the four-season room, you're making a bigger investment, but what you get in return is a truly versatile, year-round extension of your home. It's all about cost versus all-season functionality. All right, we've talked about insulation, glass, and all that technical stuff. But honestly, the most important factor in this whole decision isn't any of that. It's you. It's about your lifestyle and how you actually see yourself living in this new space. So just take a second and really picture it. What's the dream here? Are you imagining a quiet spot to sip coffee on a warm spring morning? Or are you thinking about a brand new family room where you can host holiday parties? Your answer is going to point you in exactly the right direction. So if you're picturing a bright, cozy nook for reading a book on a sunny afternoon, or maybe a perfect spot for all your plants to thrive, or even just a bug-free zone for the kids to play in the summer, a sunroom is probably exactly what you're looking for. But what if you need more? What if you're dreaming of a permanent home office with an amazing view, a dining room where you can host Thanksgiving dinner while the snow falls, or the go-to spot for movie nights all year long? Well, then that versatility of a four-season room is calling your name.
So it really all boils down to this one simple question. Are you looking for a budget-friendly seasonal escape to make the most of the nice weather? Or are you looking for a truly versatile, fully functional room that expands your home's footprint 365 days a year?
At the end of the day, no matter which one you choose, the goal is the same. It's about creating a space that's a true extension of your home, a place where you can just relax and enjoy the beauty of nature. Both of these rooms get you there, they just take slightly different paths. Look, this is a pretty big project, right? So getting some expert advice is absolutely key. A professional can help you weigh all the options based on your specific home, your budget, and even your local climate. For example, if you happen to be in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, a trusted local contractor like Green Exterior Remodeling could really help you navigate the whole process.
So if you want to dig even deeper, and hey, why wouldn't you? The source for today's explainer has a ton of fantastic information. You can find it right there on your screen at greenexteriorremodeling.com. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we really hope this helps you create your own perfect indoor-outdoor space.